Hello students, today's topic is high throughput screening HTS in drug discovery. HTS is an experimental method in drug designing wherein screening of a large number of biological compounds or chemicals for activity against biological targets can be carried out using automation, miniature assays, sensitive detectors, and large-scale data analysis. HTS was invented by Takashi in 1951, wherein he made the first microtiter plate of 6 rows of 12 wells and was automated. Presently, a selection of testing microplates are available with 96, 384, 1536 well formats with additional 3072 well nano formats. The figure below shows a example of a microtiter plate. HTS is a useful tool for assessing pharmacological targets, pharmacologically profiling of agonist and antagonist for receptors and enzymes, and toxicity studies for the new drug. HTS consists of several steps like target identification, reagent preparation, assay development, primary and secondary screening, etc. The steps in HTS process is illustrated in the figure below. HTS process can be standardized at industry level and includes 4 steps. Preparation of samples and compound libraries, which includes target validation and assay development. Second, establishment of a method suitable for lab automation. Third, configuration of a robotic workstation. And lastly, acquisition and handling of data. The target identification in HTS exposes the target to a large number of chemical compounds in the library. The target validation is done by using cell or animal-based models. Assay development and verification in HTS. HTS assay development includes cell growth tests, tissue responses, and enzymatic tests. Cell-based assays are the most common test used in HTS. It could be a reporter gene assay. Example, expression of luciferase protein, wherein in the assay model, the luciferase gene is expressed by the promoter of a specific gene. The target molecule or the test molecule modulates the expression of this specific gene, and based on the expression of the gene, the luciferase gene is also expressed. The expression of luciferase gene can be quantified to estimate the activity of the test substance. Another method is phenotypic assays, wherein change in phenotype caused by abnormal signaling pathways can be quantified. Zebrafish embryos are used in this assay. The test can be done in large numbers at one slot. A cellular microarray or microtiter consists of wells with small volumes of different biomolecules and cells, as shown in the figure. After incubation, analysis and quantification of cellular responses are done. In biochemical tests, enzymes assays like kinase activity assays can be done. Various techniques like FRET and HTRF are used for identification of large number of compounds. Quantitative high throughput screening. This is a method to test compounds at multiple concentrations using HTS platform. The concentration response curve can be generated for each of the compounds that is tested, and the IC50 value can be calculated. Verifications of assays are done by statistical tools like statistical factor Z determination. The acceptance value of Z factor varies from 0.5 to 1. A Z factor value close to 1 confirms robust screening. The figure here shows an assay protocol for comparison by conventional method and high throughput screening method in case of drug discovery. In the HTS or HTP method, a large number of molecules are screened together. Thus, this accelerates the drug discovery process with few thousands of compounds per day or per week. Applications and importance of HTS. It accelerates the drug discovery process because it helps in screening of large number of molecules from libraries and assay tests. HTS assay can be used for screening of different types of libraries from genomic, protein, peptide, combinatorial chemistry libraries also. And sometimes it helps to generate a vast number of novel compounds. HTS screening methods are used to characterize metabolic, pharmacokinetic, and toxicological data about the new drug. It is a cost-effective method. Thank you.